Bryn Mulvaney is actually a cheat code on this game. He is incredible. We'll run through the results in just a second after the intro, but I want to point out the fact that in the last 3 league games, he scored a hat-trick in each game. Cheat code. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Friday, end of the week, and hopefully another good episode. Monday was brilliant, we'll continue that, I'm sure of it. We've been on a tear. Ever since that 3-0 win over Chesterfield, we've won 3 in a row. Shrewsbury were brushed aside. Another hat-trick from Bryn Mulvaney, that's 2 league games in a row he scored a hat-trick, which is just amazing. A 3-1 win over West Ham, under 23s and Leeson.com trophy. I feel like we're a big favourite for that trophy this year. Good to see Oliver, Batista Meyer, Dylan Levitt and Joel Casey on the score sheet. Batista Meyer 2 in a row there, pretty good. And then Rochdale 3-2, defensively not as good. We've got a couple of issues in the back at the moment, but Bryn Mulvaney scores another hat-trick, so cheat code. He's unbeatable. And after all that, we sit top of the league. 3 points clear. A game in hand over Colchester and Ipswich, which is interesting. No QPR in there. QPR sat in 10th, so that may be a weird one for them. They may come good towards the end, but we are still unbeaten. Will that come to an end today? Possibly. We play 4th place Sunderland and then Wigan, who are... Oh, immediately went down to the bottom 4 there. That's quite bad. They are 17th, so it's the first game that's the worry. Sunderland have lost just 1 game this season. Coventry, difficult 2-1 loss. The rest of them, I mean, it's about what you'd expect. They've gone on a cup run as well. They're into the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup while they'll play Shrewsbury, who are also in there, so that's interesting. But today is a big league game for them. I mentioned we've got issues at the back, and yes, our 2 best centre-backs will be missing today. Lucas Baggio is currently still on international duty, I believe. I'll just double check while I'm there, but I'm pretty sure he is still away. Yes, there he is. That's not good for us, and obviously Cardoso picked up 5 bookings so far this season. He's out. Means then the team for today: Kelleher in goal, Mason on the right. We're going to give Ryan Pearson his first start for the club. We've signed him on loan from Liverpool. I signed it right towards the end of the transfer window. I just wanted another option at centre-back. He is really good. He's on loan till the end of the season. I know the loan rules, but I had in my head, you know what? He will only play if Cardoso or Bayer isn't in the squad. So there's a slot always there for him either way. Really good physical stats, mental stats good as well. He's already played a game this season in the Cup, in the Johnson Paint Trophy or whatever it was, 6.6. I'm hoping for better from him here. He'll be partnered by Reece Williams, who has come in over the last couple of games, a 7.3 rating in his first one, so that's pretty good. Hopefully he can continue that league form today. There'll be Ken Lott next to him in the back 4. The rest is, as you'd expect, Zambarek, Longstaff, Holmes, Levitt, Batista, Meyer and Mulvaney. If Mulvaney continues his form, he's going to hit about 50 goals this season. Sunderland then line up with a couple of ex-Villa players in their lineup. Hepburn Murphy up front has improved now, 25 years of age. He's still not fantastic as what you'd expect, but 4 goals in 8 appearances in League One this year has been pretty good. Meanwhile, backing him up is Callum O'Hare, who I feel like he's a very good player, and stats kind of back him up. He'll be a threat, 6.9 rating so far, and he did okay for them in the Championship when they were relegated last time out. Okay, just like last time, it's going to be really interesting to see how we get on. QPR was difficult last time out. It was a home game. We got a point. This will be difficult. It's a home game. Again, I would take a point right now because we are beating the teams we're supposed to be beating. It's going to look like they're going to come forward immediately. Batista Meyer's there, though. It's hat clear, but it's just going to come straight back at us, really. With our 2 best defenders out as well, I am thinking a good point. They're going to take the lead early on here. I can just feel it. Mumba to O'Hare, Hepburn Murphy, O'Hare again. He's running the show, really. Mason on the left-hand side. Can he find a cross? He does. Kenlock is not really cleared, and Lee smashes it over. Elliot Lee, a striker playing left wing. I feel like we might have a better team than them. It's hard to tell right now. It really is hard to tell, but I feel like we might have more quality. We'll find out during this, I suppose. We are going to come forward here with Zambarek. Good ball over the top. Batista Meyer's in, and it's gone in. And Walsall do lead at the Bankses. Evans has seemingly had an absolute shocker there. It's crashed in off the crossbar, but Batista Meyer continues his good form of the season. 5th league goal of the season. Really good stuff. Good control with the knee. And yeah, Evans has had a shocker, but we'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Okay, then they're going to come forward here. George Dobson used to play for Walsall in real life, interestingly, but he's lost out, and Longstaff is coming forward. He's going to find Mulvaney, who's come inside, but it's again Matty Longstaff, and that might be his first goal for the club. I am going to check that, because that is quite an interesting one. Last year, no goal for the club. That's his first goal for Walsall. Matty Longstaff, welcome. Great finish as well, and all of a sudden we do look in control. A goal struck right in the stroke of half-time as well. That's great for momentum. Mulvaney gets the assist, and Longstaff's finish. Again, the goalkeeper. You question it, don't you? You really question it. Perfect. Really good. Half-time then. Walsall 2, Sunderland 0. It couldn't have gone any better so far, really. The defence that I'm a little bit worried about haven't yet really been tested. They had that one chance with Elliot Lee, but that's about it. We've looked good. Highlight here, and G to Pearson. If we nick it, they will be in trouble, but it's gone all the way back to Evans. Maybe his kicking's better than his goalkeeping. It's not bad, actually, the pass out. So Mason brings it forward. He looks a threat on the left-back position. We nearly lost out to Holmes. He's gone back for it, but Sunderland will come away with Mumba. I feel like if we nick it, there is a real big chance on the break, but it looks like it could be them coming forward. Bennett on the right now. There's a chance to find a cross. He has done. Lee's there, and Sunderland get a goal back. Be careful there, boys. Be very, very careful. Andy Holmes has took a knock. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to bring him off. Russ Sykes can apparently play there. So here you go, son. Here's your debut. And actually, we're coming forward on that right-hand side immediately. Longstaff to Levitt. Now, there might be a switch on. Zambarek's got 2 men on him straight away. They know what he can do. The ball from him there wasn't great. But Mason's played in Mulvaney, and he's offside. He's offside. Don't do it, boys. Don't celebrate. It's gone. The chances of him getting a hat-trick, by the way, very slim at this point, you would say. And in fact, he's on a 6.8. He's actually not playing too great. Against some of the bigger teams, he's not playing great. I'm going to give Eddie Brown 12 minutes or so, a bit of game time. And the rest kind of speaks for itself. Noel Mason's not having a great game, though, so Jordan Thomas can get some game time too. I've made all 3 changes, which sounds daft, but I feel like maybe we just needed to freshen things up and change some momentum. I may get punished for it, though. I may get punished. I did say I'd take a point, so I won't be that disappointed. Kim Bioka's coming forward. Mumba plays in NG. It flashed over the crossbar. If we do hang on to the 3 points here, we go 4 points clear at the top of the table. That is a big 4 points for us. And this early on to be that clear, it would be massive. We look like we could come forward here. Zambarek, there's a pass across, and he's found it, Thomas. He's just come on, really, so it's good that he hasn't lost it immediately. That gives me some confidence. He's back on it, though, so it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Zambarek to Longstaff. We're working it nicely here. Played in towards Sykes. It wasn't the best of passes from Longstaff, but Batista Meyer, he's onto it. It's got to go wide left. It's too late now. He's offside. He looked offside then, Kenlock. He'll play on, though. Batista Meyer's cross, and Russ Sykes. Well, that was your moment, son. Sunderland getting a highlight straight away. 5 minutes to go. I'm tempted to try and shut up shop, but as you can see, our attack is our strength, and I feel like taking it away might be a problem. It's over the top towards William. Well, Williams headed it away. Mumba keeps it alive. It's crossed into Kim Bioka, and it's 2-2, and that is punishment, I think. We've been the better of the teams, I think. Well, no, I don't know, actually. It's probably been quite tight. I did say I'd take a point, and I stand by it. I'm going to get punished for that as well now, I think. It's going to be crossed in by Lee, maybe. Pearson's there. Longstaff's won it, though. If he looks over the top, maybe. Eddie Brown. Point to prove Eddie Brown. He didn't end the season well. He's been replaced. Eddie Brown's crossed it, and well. Sunderland might come forward from this here. Lee. And it's in towards Hepburn Murphy, and it could be our first loss of the season here. I can just feel it. Pearson, Hepburn Murphy, and Keller has had to make a good save. Oh, it's getting a bit nervy. That was the final highlight. It looks like, though, we're approaching the 5 minutes of added time. They're up, and it's a 2-2 draw. When you're 2-0 up, it's a little disappointing. But I would have taken it before the game. I'll take it now. I'm going to say you're unlucky tonight. Let's keep morale up. We'll win the games that we're meant to be winning, a.k.a. Wigan, in 2 days, and we're fine. We're still top of the league by a point to Lincoln. So just keep winning. We're undefeated as well. That's the main thing. We're undefeated. Okay, then we're straight into game day, just the 2 days, so it comes around pretty quickly. We've rested the boys, and fitness looks pretty good, but obviously a couple of changes, some enforced, some to strengthen us. So we'll go through it. Keller in goal. We're going to give Jordan Thomas a start on the right-hand side. I feel like Noel Mason didn't play that well, and I want to give Jordan Thomas as much game time as I can. I know it says 2-star current ability. and only 3-star potential, but I feel like he could be quite good. I'm regretting it now that I'm looking at it. No, Noah Mason's back in, but the centre-back partnership is back in, and that green line is finally there. Cardozo and Barger start. Kenlock on the left, Zambarek, Longstaff. Dennis Politic gets a start. Andy Holmes took the knock. He is fit enough to start, but condition-wise, I don't want to take the risk, so yeah, it's fine. Lever behind the striker, Batista, Meyer and Mulvaney. You know the drill by now. This is going to be, hopefully, a good win. Okay, looks like we're going to have a highlight straight from the kickoff, which very rarely happens, and it looks like it'll be us coming forward, so it's fine. Don't worry. Thomas has snuck in there, won the ball back like a sneaky little person. I don't know what that would be. A spy? I guess he'd be like James Bond. I'm not quite sure, actually. Anyway, we're working it. Zambarek to Longstaff. There's a ball to the right here, Jan, and he's found it. In sync, me and Jan Zambarek. Great ball from Thomas, and Batista Meyer should score. Politic does, with basically one of his first touches in the game. This is easy. This is easy with this team. It's a cheat code, a lot of this team. It's a cheat code. I haven't cheated, for the record. I'm sure a lot of you will be like, how the hell has this happened? I just got quite lucky, I think, with some of the transfers I was allowed to create. Some of the loans I've done. The DW Stadium has been silent. I mean, it's usually silent. There's not many fans in Wigan, is there? They don't get many fans. That feels really harsh, but it's true. Lincoln, who seemingly are our closest rivals at the top at the moment, are beating Exeter. We have them in our next game. I'm not going to bring it to you on camera just because we've done a lot in a month. In game time month, so I will try and move it forward. Maybe the second game against them may be important, so we'll find out. Mulvaney's on the score sheet, by the way. 17th goal of the season. 17th goal of the season. Jesus Christ, that's incredible. So I can tell you what we've played, actually. We've played 12 games. He scored 5 more than we've even played so far. Batista Meyer whips it in. Bayer, it's 3. We've played 30 minutes, boys. We've played 30 minutes. Lucas Bayer gets his first goal for the club, by the way. Oliver Batista Meyer's corner means an assist for him too. I'm sure Bayern are very happy with the stats that are coming back from him. Ignore the fact that it's League One football. He's ready to go to the Champions League. He is. Wigan are starting to tremble, I think, because we are not letting them off. We are keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Politic, it's got to go wide right. It does from Zambarek. The passing's incredible, and Mulvaney should score. It's a penalty, so it's not going to matter. Just out of interest, is it Olivia Batista Meyer? Olivia. It is Oliver Batista Meyer, so he will be taking the spot kick. He scored 1 already this year, I'm pretty sure. The left winger, he's got an assist. Will he have a goal and make it 4? Was there any doubt? The question is coming. No, don't go there. Don't go there about being unbeaten. Don't do it. Okay, half-time approaching. There's another highlight here. Wigan might actually get one back, or it may just be 5. Mulvaney behind the defender. This is dangerous for them. He needs an option, really. He's still going, and he's gone all on his own. And with his form, wouldn't you risk it all? I've never seen a more dominant first-half performance in this game. We scored after a minute, and we went 4-0 up inside 37. We have been phenomenal. We're coming forward again here. It's only been 8 minutes into the first half. Thomas might get there. He's found a cross. He's going to be headed away, actually, and maybe Wigan might break. That would be... I don't want to say funny, because that's a little bit disrespectful. I'm not a disrespectful manager, but it wouldn't be serious, right? They're not going to make a comeback from this. Absolutely not. Onyedema, Evans. I feel like I'm setting them up. I'm not... Davis? We've won it. It's fine. Miles Kenlock, he's going to clear it. Mulvaney's got the pace and the strength to get him behind. And they are in danger. They are in danger. And we will keep going, apparently. We're coming forward again here, maybe. But Smodix is there first. Thomas is a little bit slow there. You'd like him to get there. He's 22 years of age. He's got some pace. He was just not quite aware of what was happening. They are coming forward. Thomas heads it away this time. But Lang would have scored an incredible goal. It's literally only Dylan Levitt that it seemingly isn't having the best game of the season. Everybody else is playing well. He's on a 6.9 though, so there's no need to change anything right now. It would purely be a fitness thing or giving some guys some minutes, which actually isn't a bad idea with 25 minutes to go. I'm going to get Olivia Batista Meyer off. He's the best player on the pitch, so it sounds daft, but 3 assists and a goal. He's done his job today, and Joel Casey will get some game time. But that's it. I'm happy with everything else. Carry on, boys. Wigan coming forward here. We've probably taken our foot off the gas a little bit in the second half, but when you're 4-0 up at half time, I bet that's easy to do as a player. That's a great clearance by Kelleher in the end. It's gone through to Casey, who's always been a threat off the bench, to be fair. He's given the ball away. He tried a skill. Didn't work out for him. And actually, we're going to come forward. But Kenlock got a foot in. They're still coming. Evans to McGurk. Wide for Lang. Ant-Man himself coming forward. He's lost it, though. It's fine. And there's always a pass over the top for Mulvaney, isn't there? Always a pass, seemingly. But Zambarek has found it. Mulvaney's in. It should be 5. It is 5. Mulvaney with 2 now. He's got 9 minutes to get his hat-trick. You wouldn't rule him out now, would you? And there's a highlight straight away. So this may be it. Thomas looks over the top. Mulvaney's got to try and turn his defender if he can, if he's going to be the one to get the goal. But we've worked it quite well. Maybe could go left. Casey now needs to try and bring it down there, Casey. That's quite poor, but he's in there again, and he gets himself a goal. So make up for your mistake there, Joel Casey. 3rd goal of the season, 2nd in the league. He is a really good bench player to bring on right now. He's impressing me, Joel Casey. Really impressing me. We'll have a look at this again, because the header isn't great. I don't know what he's thinking. He probably could have let it drop and continue, but he gets in there. He's like a rock. What? No, he's not. He's like a little Jack Russell, I guess is the best way to do it. He's in there. He's straight in there, and he's scoring a goal for us. Really good. That is what you want to see, isn't it? Everyone's on a green. Some people are on an extra green, like Batista Meyer, Mulvaney, Zambarek, who just puts in performance after performance. And we've beaten Wigan 6-0. And it's genuinely the best way to go into a game against Lincoln. And we'll find out how we get on against that in the next episode. But the league table really does look fantastic. 25 goal difference already. 25 goal difference. And that's down to the fact that we're obviously scoring a lot more than other teams. But we're not conceding as much either. So that's really, really promising. And if we do look at the, our individual stats, it is top goal scorer. There's Bryn Mulvaney. 18 goals. 18 goals in 12 appearances, including the cup games. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end to another really good episode. Obviously, losing the 2 goals to Sunderland was a little bit of a disappointment, but that's how you want to bounce back. A 6-0 battering of a former Premier League team. We are heading up this year, I'm certain of it. No one can stop us. No one can stop us. So hopefully we continue the good form and no one stops us, because that would be awkward. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more. And on Monday, we'll be back with that big Brentford game. So another big test in our season, and we'll be back for it on Monday, 4:30. Until then, peace.